Tampa. One loss this year. And here we go underway. And Pete Thomas has it on the ground. Here's Tampa's first try upfield on a clear for Schmidt. Top for Gordon Purdy. 100 ground balls on the year. He's 15 for 20 on faceoffs in the semifinals over Malloy. Third-team All-American. The first two draws, Tampa trying to find the loose change on the ground ball. Spin through traffic. Eventually does come away to Greaves. And Bounty's got it. Good chat with him this week. He said, yes, I was 1 for 7 shooting last year, but we won the game. Most important thing in the national title game. Gillette and Fox.
We had 3 goals in less than 3 minutes, so 3 minutes, yeah. Maybe we're off, but potentially just, a kirk of some excitement early.
Wow, Greaves, another clean face-off win. Nicely done with some play from the wing for Greaves, who's got back-to-back face-off victories on the year. Second on the team for Durnan now. Lewis back-to-back assists. 2 goals, 50 seconds total for Adelphi, and Greaves has been awesome face-off dot to begin the game. This time it is won by Thomas. A chance here to break it upfield. MP Thomas, 60.8%.
Weston kind of settle in and see one and feel one and all those types of things. And, once that happens, it could be a little bit of a different day for him in there.
Greaves, Thomas head-to-head off the Tampa timeout. And Thomas has got the face-off win. Tampa needs it. 4 in a row. E. Clark wants to stop the momentum. Burbank's got it near the midfield line. He'll get set up here in the half field. Dogs, the only D2 player picked in this year's draft. And that's what Gordon Purdy said. He wanted to realize that dream of playing in the pros. That's why he thought about the move up to Division I. Thomas helps win the draw for Tampa. A lot of physical play off the wing near the midfield line. So a little momentum shift. He stopped the 5-goal spurt from the defending national champs. Greaves been really good. Cleanly wins the faceoff in the X at midfield. And Adelphi will get set up. Oppenheim off the wing. 3 in that first quarter for Tampa. Look down on the scoreboard. Thomas does have it up the front door. Pete Thomas offensive end for the Spartans. To get it set up. Now a scramble. Loose for a moment to light the lamp for Tampa. The Shaw, Kesselring, now Cho, 3 different goal scorers for the Spartans. Face-off win. Tampa climbing the ladder. It's beyond the reach there of Gombo with a 6-foot pole, but he does have it across the midfield line. Documentary, Netflix type things. Do a movie about this guy.
Yeah, the full circle, winded nature of it, to go from the top of the game to some of the lows, and now back on top as well.
The Kaiser NAI National Championship. Timeout was called by Gordon Purdy to retain possession as things got wild there with a scramble. Kesselring. Coach Clark told us this week, tough as nails. One of the steady Eddie players he's got offensively. And he certainly has been steady with 2 goals first half.
Great ground ball from Linkletter.
Greaves with the face-off win again. Shifts again here for the Spartans.
3 of their 5 goals. It makes you wonder, can they just ride it? Can they keep getting him the ball in that low corner as a Dodger? Can they keep finding him off ball and just really ride that hot hand?
Face-off win. Greaves has got it. Alessandro on the bounce into the offensive end off the wing.
Division II, Division III lacrosse, in these scenarios, these moments, it's, the backbone of society.
Greaves, Thomas, head-to-head, midfield dot. And Thomas has the draw win for Tampa. Into the offensive end. Spartans try to set it up here in the half field. Underway in half number 2. Thomas needs some help. Gets it from Burbank.
That hasn't been able to hit the back of the net in EMO, so to get one in transition is integral.
Oppenheim, Mount Sinai, New York, has his 2nd of the year. Big goal for the shorty. Now the scramble, the battle off the wing. Gibson trying to find the ground ball. In traffic, gonna be Tampa, coming loose with it. Conley Stone, 6-foot pole has it. Thomas still out there, the Fogo. Thought about a shot in transition. We'll make sure offensive players get subbed onto the field. 1 for 5 shooting against Tampa with that 1 tally in the 2025 title tilt. Thomas wins out of the gate. Face-off victory in the dot there for MP Thomas. Big one for Tampa. Senior attackman, second leading scorer, entering play today up to 47 goals. All-American from Jupiter, Florida. Not too far north from Miami. Face-off win for Greaves. He scores!
What an answer.
William Greaves, not just a Fogo. Out the front door he goes for another Adelphi goal. And a big Panther response to make it 9-6.
And it's such a big response just on the hindsight of that goal, but also Adelphi trailing technically in the total face-off count. So to be able to get one that isn't just a face-off win and goes on the board, but ends up on the scoreboard as well. So just a great play there, clean out of the front, great exit depth, great job of handling it, and again, just strokes the bottom corner.
63% in the face-off X this year on draws one for Greaves. Sophomore, Wantagh, Long Island, that was a big one.
And his first goal of the year.
How about that? Could not have come at a better time in the title game. That'll do it. D'Alessandro tracked down with Kesselring in the far corner. Ball's won back by Tampa. Things unsettled a bit. He said Eric's got to shoot one. So he dodges a lot. He dodges to feed. That time he was dodging the scorer. And a big tally for the Spartans to make it a two-goal game again.
Yeah, and especially in a game like this, he's going to have to go by and do some unassisted scoring and see what he can get.
Greaves wins a face-off.
Then in non-6-on-6 situations where they've been plenty successful so far.
40 goals on the year. Kesselring 4 today. That was huge. He's 4 for 8 shooting. Face-off win. Thomas has got it.
Right? And so just games within the games here that these guys are still working through, even though we're deep into this one at this point.
Face-off violation against Greaves. Re-triggered Tampa. Patrick Lewis. And a huge tally to answer Lewis's goal. And one more time, it's a one-goal game. Critical wing play. Scramble, 50-50 ball.
What a handle.
Thomas almost had the steal instead. Here's Adelphi. On the offensive end off the scramble play. That was wild. Alex Tito, sophomore, Eastchester, Long Island, has got his first. The big game for Lewis continues. He's 3 and 3 for 6. Off that helper. Tomei gets physical. Wow, he and Kesselring came together not once but twice.
Oh, they're going to go with the interference for the second one.
The man who had the potential game winner taken off the ball with a timeout with officially 12 seconds left in the game at Gillette a year ago in the fourth. At 11. Lewis made it 10-8. Tito made it 11-9. And it seemed like, again, Adelphi would pull away. Thomas and company win the face-off. Critical draw won by Tampa.
It feels like that edge at the face-off.
Go face-off now. Face-off's 15 of 26 for Tampa. Greaves, Thomas, who's going to get it. Off the wing on the ground ball, taken by Adelphi. A chance to win it all here.
Timeout.
Timeout. Gordon Purdy wants to talk it over and set up this play. Gavin Herzog, the senior shorty, found that GB, finds the box. Timeout. Sudden victory over time. Adelphi drawing up the play to win another title.
Reeves picked a fantastic time to win one as cleanly as he just did. Makes it a really easy play.